So first I'm going to take this NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I'm just trying to use the rest of this sample up. I'm just going to apply this on the lids, and I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. So from the palette, I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to take this Coastal Scents brush. It looks a lot like the Sigma E25, I believe. And I'm just going to use this as a transition shade, so I'm just going to blend this right into the crease. So from the palette, I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm going to apply that all over the lid. And I'm just going to take this like flat shader brush from Sonia Kashuk. It came with a limited edition collection, but any type of flat shader brush, paddle brush will work. So I'm just going to pat this all over the lid. So I'm going to take the Sigma E36, it's the blending brush, E36 blending brush. And from the palette, I'm going to take this shadow right here. And I'm just applying this right on the outer corner. And I want to lighten up the eyes just a tad bit, so I'm going to take this color right here from the palette. And I'm just going to take a really small shader brush. And I'm just going to pop this right in the center of the lid. I'm kind of just making this up as I go. I don't really know what I'm going for. I'm just going with the flow here. Actually, I might just kind of dab this all over the lid just to make it a little sparkly. And I'm going to take this darkest shade right here. It's like a navy blue. And I'm going to take that Sigma E36 and I just want to deepen up the outer corner more with that color. So I'm going to take the brown shade right here, and I'm just going to take this brush by Essence of Beauty. I got it at CVS like a long time ago. It's a crease brush. So any type of like crease brush that's small like this or like a pencil brush will do. I'm just going to take that brown and apply it along the lower lashes. And I feel like my eye kind of got a little irritated when I first put the first color on my lid. That first color, not the first color, but the color that I put all over the lid first was that like sparkly kind of Radiant Orchid shade. And it does have glitter in it, and I don't know if the glitter like flew in my eye while I was applying it, but it did kind of irritate my eyes as I was putting it on the lid. So I'm going to take this really tiny Real Techniques brush. It's an accent brush. Looks like this. And I'm just going to apply that navy blue right on the lash line. Closest to the lash line as I can. just going to use this fluffy brush by Equal Tools. It's a concealer brush, and I'm just blending out the lower lash line here. And then I'm just going to blend up here. And I'm going to go back in with the crease color. So I'm going to take this shade from the palette. It's like an off matte white. And I'm just taking like an angled eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to pop that right under the brow as my highlight. And I'm also going to pop that right on the inner corner. And I accidentally got too much there. Just gonna go back in with this brush right here to kind of touch up the outer corner. I didn't add any more color to my brush, but I'm just going back in and blending out. So I started applying an eyeliner. I'm using the Physcians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Boosting Eyeliner Plus Serum. This is an eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner. It's the first time I'm using it. I picked it up during the 40% off they were having at Ulta on Physcians Formula and a few other brands. So I've heard lots of good things about it, so I finally decided to pick it up. So I winged it out pretty far. You don't have to do that far. You don't even have to do this step if you don't want, but sometimes I just really like winging out my liner. So for eyeliner, I'm going to take this Maybelline Master Drama eyeliner, and this is the Sapphire Strength shade, and that's what it looks like right there. I wanted to do something other than black just because I didn't want it to be so harsh. So I'm just going to put this on the waterline. So for mascara, I'm going to use this Essence. This is the Maximum Definition Volume Mascara, and this is what the brush looks like. I'm just going to apply this, and I really like this mascara because it lengthens, but it also kind of separates, and it gives a little bit of volume. So I'm just going to go over my foundation one more time. I have one coat of the L'Oreal True Match Lumi on, and I'm going to do another coat of this. This is the color Soft Ivory. It says Soft Ivory, Classic Ivory, and it's Neutral 1-2. But I'm just going to put another layer of this on. And the brush that I'm using is by Sonia Kashuk, and I don't know the name or the number of it because it doesn't have it on here, but it's one of the ones with the white handle, and it looks like this. I like this for foundation. So for concealer, I'm going to use my NYX HD Concealer. And this is in the shade, what shade is this? Porcelain. So it's like, I think it's the lightest shade. It's really, really light. And to use all of mine up, I actually took out the little stopper. If you just pull it out with some tweezers, then you won't waste any product. You'll get your use of all of it. So that's what I did. So it's just about out. Just trying to use it up. That way I can get every little last drop. So I keep hearing a cat or something outside. It's like 10 p.m. and I keep hearing something outside. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm going to use this powder. It's the Mineral Wear Talc Free Mineral Face Powder. It's translucent. It's by Physcians formula. I'm just trying to use up the rest of it. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just using this e.l.f. what is this? Tapered brush. It's the small tapered brush. And I'm just using that to set my under eye concealer. And then I'm just going to use this e.l.f. complexion brush to apply the rest of it to my face. So to bronze up my face, I'm going to take my Kat Von D. This is the Everlasting Face Shaper Bronzer. And this one's in Shady Business number 1. They have a Shady Business number 2. It's a little bit darker, but I just got this recently and I figured I would stick with Kat Von D since we are using her other palettes. I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk. This is the number 29 brush, and I really, really like this for applying bronzer like all over. And so this bronzer is more of a satin finish bronzer. It's not matte and it's not really highly shimmery. It just has a little bit of a sheen to it, which is kind of nice, especially if you use more like a matte foundation. And I just warm up the face with this. Today I use more of a luminous foundation just because my skin is so dry. But if I'm using more like of a matte, like a full coverage matte foundation, sometimes I'm too matte, so I like to use like a satin finish bronzer. So adds a little bit of glow to the face and warms it up. So not looking as white as I was. But I just really like this brush because it's extremely soft. It's really great for just applying the bronzer all over the face. And I just love it. I've been using it a ton. So I'm just going to go back in with my powder brush by e.l.f. and blend that all out. So I'm going to take another Kat Von D Everlasting product. This one is the Everlasting Face Shaper Blush, and this one's in Love Song. It's a really vibrant pink, very pretty, and it has some glitter in it. We'll see if it shows up on the cheeks. I can't remember. So for this I'm using my Sonia Kashuk. This is, I don't know which number it is. This one doesn't have a number, but it's an angled blush brush. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's very pigmented, so got a little too much there. So you can't really see the glitter once you put it on. It kind of just fades, but it is more like of a, I would say like a satin finish blush as well. It's not matte. So I'm just going to go back in with my powder brush and blend that out just because I did get a little too much. So I think I'm going to do a berry lip with this. Even though we're like in springtime, I don't know, I just kind of did a dark smoky eye and I'm just going to do a berry lip. It's a lip liner. It's a Maybelline lip liner. It doesn't say, but it's in the shade Plum. So that's what it looks like right there. And this is the packaging. It's like the only Maybelline lip liner I have. But so this is the Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in Very Haute. Very pretty color. I love this. I like the lip with the eyes. I really do. So I really like this lip color with the eyes. Now this is kind of more of a fall look. You could wear this in the spring or summer if you want. You can do anything you want. There are really no rules. So this is with the lipstick Very Haute by Revlon. I really love this color. It's beautiful. So, but I will give you another option for lips. So let's do something a little bit lighter and brighter. Alright, so for this time for lips, I'm going to take this Prestige lip liner. It's in Baby, and it's just like a vibrant pink. And then for lipstick, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Fergie lipstick in Penthouse Sweet. And it's a vibrant pink shade. I love the way they feel on the lips. If you wanted to go for something lighter, there's another one by Fergie. It's a little bit lighter than this and a little bit more wearable. So if you don't like a pink this bright, you could also opt for that. And the shade in that one is VI Pink. So it's a little bit lighter, more wearable if you opt for this. Or you can use whatever you have in your collection. So that's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye!